Had to make a few bands on my okay. It's money over here, what you thought, clown? Play crazy while you high, how you knocked down. No frowns round here, bro, we all smiles. G7 just dropped, got us well. Mom said the boy out when I walk through. Scarface before he died, did part two. How your people tell promoters that I'm coming, park me in the front, leave the shit running.
Donruss Elite Football. So what you're asking if I have it. I don't have it. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend.
Can't stand what you're saying when I walk through. I got all these hoes staring when I walk through. How to make a few bands on the walk through. Hey, why me walk through? Hey, why me walk through?
Watch me. Watch me.
Hey, watch me walk through. How to make a few bands on the walk through. Money music.
I can't figure out Baytown. I can't figure out. I'm gonna have my. There's a guy that's gonna help me with the IT part of this. But I can't figure out how to like enter all my put all my stuff down below, like all my links and stuff, like to my live stream and stuff like that. I can't figure out any of that. That's why, yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's annoying. I don't know why I can't figure it out. Should be simple. Hold of me. A little old lady with a blind could see. Can't be seen. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Clean. No more Mr. Nice Guy. They say he's sick. He's a Gotta put a new wax cube in the wax warmer. Put a new one in there. Oh yeah, that one smells pretty fucking good. Oh yeah. Baytown, I got a friend coming over. He's gonna break with me. We're not gonna break anything because we don't have any fucking customers, but I got a friend coming over. You excited? I'm excited. I don't know if you are, but I am. I'm breaking one of these tonight. I'm doing it. Are you? Nice. I should do that, actually. That's what I should do right now. But I've got a friend. I've got somebody coming over. He's going to be here with me on camera. He's cool, too. He's cool. Old school friend of mine. I mean... What's Mad doing? Bar? You guys don't live together, do you? You live separately. Probably at home. Nice. You just like, you know, fuck BreakinBangers. I don't want to go to his room right now. No. I was gonna hit him up about getting classics, 2018 classics. You guys, I mean, you might know about this. Like, you can get just boxes at a time, right? You don't have to, because for me, the full case is how I get the good price. Is when I buy the full case. For my guy, you can just get boxes though, same price as a full case. Or do you once you jump up to a full case? And you can PM me that, you can IM me, you can ignore me if you want. You can tell me it's none of my business. Oh, okay, you don't know. Because from the sounds of it, yeah, it'd be cool if I could get a couple boxes at, you know, normal at that same price, rather than having to buy it. Because for me, it's like, oh, this much per box, and that's at my case price, you know, is how I kind of think about it. Well, I'm just wondering if... I don't know. We'll see. All I know is I want to get some 2018 here, ASAP, and I don't think I'll be able to get a case by opening. It comes out, release date is Wednesday, I think. I mean it. 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 No way, that's awesome. Wow. Nice. I mean it. Alright. I'm serious. I think when my friend gets here, we might open a box. I'm serious. Are you scared, Mad? I think you're scared. Are you? I think he's here. He's almost here, Mad. My celebrity guest. Almost here. Cheers to him. Da 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 da. Buckaram. Hey, Buckaram. If I've got a YouTube link up there too, if you want, if you need to go to YouTube, if Breakers isn't working for you.
Sometimes you worry about the things that just arrive for you. Whenever you around, I seem to come alive for you. I finally recognize the feelings that's inside for you. Although I know the man that trust me, he would die for you. These quiet thoughts that you've been going on for years now. I saw you in the party, saw you think you saw my story. I came to talk to you, but homie interfered now. He introduced you as a girl and I was heartbroken. Some people talk about that love at first sight and shit. To keep it real, I don't know whether I believe it's true. But if it is, then tell me if I'm wrong or right here. I fell in love with you before I ever even knew. I guess so I didn't look away as if it never happened. At times I feel as though I'm caught up in a strange dream. If I could talk my mind would tell you, then I'm feeling you. Sometimes I swear your eyes be telling me the same thing. She fuck with small town niggas, I got bigger dreams than you. She fuck with small town niggas, I got bigger dreams than you. She
ESM buy it. ESM buy it. Wow.
Hella cards.
Look at this. See every fucking like I'm live right now, just so you know and shit. Like got multiple cameras. Got the camera on me right there, you know. Got the camera right here for like when I'm braking. Like so I'm sitting there and do you know what car brakes are?
Yeah, Aaron kind of told me about it.
Yeah, exactly. And basically
You
people
open up a box and shit.
Yeah. And people will buy into it. And basically, yeah, and I'll sit there and open that shit for them, you know, and like, sometimes I win, sometimes they win, it's all a gamble, you know, it's like, it's fun, there's shit like,
Yeah, I've been streaming PUBG and shit.
Oh yeah, yes, funny, that's funny, I've heard hella people talking about that shit.
I had like 3 viewers.
Yes. Where you living now?
You know where Nolan lives?
I don't actually know.
You know Aluminum Drive?
Okay, yeah.
Or like the last trailer on the right.
Oh, really?
Where you like go into that field.
I think I do. You're talking just like yeah. No, I think.
Go over the viaduct and then the last right where that little creek's at.
Yeah.
Go down there.
Okay.
It's the last trailer on the right before you like get to the aluminum plant.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just figured out instead of pushing up the viaduct, I can just go to the left of it, jump the tracks real quick, and get on the other road. And
oh shit! Yeah.
instead of like
I
up
bet.
that hill.
Over
Dude.
the fucking exactly.
Wouldn't be that bad, but out of shape as fuck. So.
I was just gonna say, you're trying to work out and you're finding shortcuts. Yeah, I need some workouts, but I'm gonna find a shortcut. Okay. Who we got? Alright, I gotta keep track. We got a couple people in the room. Got a couple people. They're probably cheesing on me. That's what I do though. That's how I am. My channel's different than most people's channel. Most people's channel is all like professional and shit. I'm all like, fuck that shit. Fucking dabbing right now.
Like the Twitch streamer, Dr. Disrespect, he'd be funny as hell and like shit. And then he got the streamer of the year award.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
Really?
For gaming and shit.
Oh, okay. Yep, and then there's actually breakers that go on Twitch too. There's actually I don't know if they still do. I'm assuming they do, but I know there was a few that used to be on Twitch for sure. You know. It's the way to go. People want shit now. People want shit now. They don't want to order it and like wait a day or two or whatever. You know. This one was so good, dude. So good. Cherry pie is what it's like to look at. Taste and everything about it. Everything about it. Baytown, you there? How about ESM Buy-It? What's up, dude? How you doing?
Pretty good, dude. Just working at the shop.
Yeah. Nice.
Drinking first time I got my bike. Got drunk, crashed.
No way.
Wasn't even doing nothing cool, I was just riding. Crashed.
Yeah. That makes it even better that you weren't doing nothing cool at all. Like you weren't even fucking.
I barely remember, I probably took a turn too sharp. I was prepared for that though. Had many a bike crash, broke my collarbone, dislocated my shoulder. All drunk.
So fucking funny, yes.
So it's hitting the first night, I just fucking crash and burn.
Yes. This has been my fucking, especially lately, like I've been super into my breaking. Like I work still 40 hours a week, like I, you know, at the school there. And fucking, I got 2 kids that I take care of half the time. So I'm not with my fucking ex anymore, so it's like I have them sometimes, she has them sometimes. And I do this, and I'm like to the point I'm like not sleeping. Like I'm like literally not sleeping. And it's not like I don't fucking smoke, I fucking take gas. It's like that's all it's not because like I'm not sleeping because like other shit. It's because I just
Going hard.
yeah, dude. It's like that's kind of what I'm doing lately, dude. Fucking trying to build this shit up for sure.
I can see that, and I'm not even doing like anything productive. I'm just like trying to get my gaming in every night.
Right.
To like 2 o'clock because I work all day. So
What's so funny about that is
not enough hours in the day.
I've always said that, dude. Like I wish there could be like 35. I don't know, like an extra 11.
Yeah.
I don't know, like seriously.
It's solid 8 hours. I get
8 hours
I
plus
average
I get
like 4 to 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah. And then what's funny about the gaming that you were just saying is me and Hunter were just sitting out there right before I started the shit, and we were watching the fucking E-games or whatever, you know, and it was like, and it was NBA 2K or whatever, and like, I mean, the winner of this shit, you know, wins like fucking, and we were like, it's so fucked up, like how many times as a kid you were told like how much a waste of time this gaming is, like you playing these games is such a waste of time, you know, and like tell these people that.
Got fucking Shroud plays like, and he started a global Counter-Strike or whatever on PC.
Okay, and I've heard of that.
But he makes like fucking, he probably makes $1,000 a day just sitting there on subscribers, and plus all the people that donate money, like, they're like, oh, here's $100, dude.
Yeah, for sure. It's all about.
He was just talking about how he's gonna get a Rolex now. He's like, oh, well, I'm gonna get one of those. He's like, I'm pretty sure my credit card just got raised to a $200,000 or $250,000 limit.
Fuck. Quarter mil. Yeah. And then I'll go charge that and pay it off within like a month. Like I'll go charge that quarter mil and have it paid off within a month, so I can charge it again if I want. And then that's why they're gonna raise me to $1 million next. They're gonna actually just block it. Like I'm gonna just be just unlimited. Like,
He's joking around. He's like, man, could you imagine? He's like probably like mid-20s, I think. Been doing this for like probably at least 7-8 years professionally. There's this team called Cloud9 that does shit. He was a part of that. He's like one of the original ones. Now he's starting his own shit, but
I remember, I swear to God, I know exactly, like, not exactly, but the name that you said, Cloud9, everything. I watched them on ESPN. They had a thing on ESPN about it, and they definitely
like
did.
all kinds of games.
And it was
Big
like
money
them and like some other fucking well-known fucking team in like some extreme fucking like final of like some fucking crazy video game that was like winning team got fucking a couple mil or something. I don't know. Like, yeah, dude. It was like, what the fuck for games? And you sit there and watch it though. That's the thing. Is like. You watch it and those guys have certain skills that a lot of people in the world don't have. That's the thing. Like I don't like I don't give a fuck if you think it's lame skills or not. Like it's still shit that you can't do. You still can't play that game like they can, and there's almost no one in the world that can, you know, and that's I don't know. And if there's people out there willing, as many people
You can play your whole life and still never be as good as that.
Yeah, no, for sure. Exactly.
It's crazy.
Exactly. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna get anything going here tonight.
It's gonna become a sport at some point.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, that's pretty much what sport is.
Okay, so
a certain
that's
group of people that can do something that no matter how many times this dude trains it, does it ain't gonna happen.
Yep. No, exactly. And that's what you're good. That's the thing is like I know the thing that I watched on it was on ESPN and it was like an E60 like documentary, you know, and it was like fucking on esports. It's called that. They're called that. They're called esports. I swear to God. It's definitely a thing that I watched on ESPN about esports. Like electronic sports. It's like that's a real and it's like a thing, like you said, like being fucking a gamer is like a sport nowadays. Like it really is too. It is.
Parents are just buying these systems from the jump. They're like 3 years old. You can start playing this game.
Yeah.
You the new.
Okay, so check this out. A little bit of a change. So this right here, this fucking Bowman product, like, do you watch baseball at all?
Not a lot, but I seen your post.
Okay, and like Shohei Ohtani plays for the Angels right now. And, like, it's fucking retarded. It's retarded what's going on right now with his. Like, I think I'll go to the Blez. So this is one of the top breakers out there right now. Is the Blez Bros. And Blez is offering $100,000 for Ohtani Superfractor. $100,000 is what they're offering. Smart idea by them because that's a $500,000 card, no joke. So great idea to offer that, you know. They were offering even lower than that before, and they keep like upping it. It's his 1-of-1. It's his 1-of-1 autograph is what it is, like the 1-of-1 parallel out of this. There's like the base. Oh my god, okay, so then that's the thing. Like an Ohtani could be in either of these boxes. Like, there could be an Ohtani fucking autograph in either of these boxes right now. And I'm like, dude, I've been sitting here for a couple days trying to sell. Trying to sell. What are you doing, Baytown? Get out of here, Baytown. What? He's fucking with me right now. What you want? Huh? Baytown, come at me. Yes! Another voice. Come on, you want to get on camera, come on? Do you want to scoot in here?
I don't know.
You kind of nervous? Everyone gets nervous about this. And it's funny because I was just telling Hunter how I'm like the most, so I get anxiety, dude, and I don't go out to the bar because that's my thing. Is like I don't like being around people.
I've been going out to the bar all the time, but
All right, we got Colin in the house. We got to come up with like a cool fucking breaking name for him, but
for that,
yeah, that's what's up. I told you I had a guest on his way. We here. We got people interested in this shit. Baytown, I told you. Kaboom! Yeah, he's all excited. Exactly. So anyway, with the Otani, that's what. So I'm like, and I got 2 boxes of it. They're 140, or like, 100, I don't know, $170 a box. It's like they're like, and I'm like, I want to open one myself. Like, I want to open myself.
Well, you found out.
It's like, I know, because like $170 a box.
Hey.
And then you pull an Otani, like that $170, you just
0.03%.
Yeah, exactly. You just covered yourself times 1,000,000. So I'm like, I've been sitting here trying to sell them, trying to fill breaks. Can't do it. Now that Colin's here, and we might do it. We gotta come up with a good breaker name now. See, I'm BreakinBangers. Hunter is Game Changer. We got our friend Sean Mickens. I call him Money Mickens. I came up with that. It was kind of like Money Mayweather, It's kind of, but Money Mickens instead,
I mean, I got like the same handle on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah.
Kush Too Loud.
Kush Too Love?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Loud.
Too loud? Okay, like how do you spell it? How are we talking here? I'm not gonna actually put it in there, but I'm talking like K, like.
It's big K, little K.
I just like
a fucking like a whole thing.
Too loud, like that's what we were talking, kinda, right?
Yeah, but there's a big K, little K, and then a K between two, not a K, an X.
Yeah. Okay. And an X
little
on the
X
other side.
between Kush and Loud, and a little X, big X on the other side.
Funny. Yes. Kush Too Loud. Okay. Kush Too Loud. All right. I just had to like visualize it. Is all I had to do there. I need you to go make an account on here. Is what I need you to do. Which is free. I mean, it's just you just go do it. You just put your fucking. It's nothing.
Should I do it on my phone?
Yeah, I think so. That's what, dude. Yeah, check this out. But okay, here's the thing. To actually be able to watch it, you have to fucking. I don't know. Someone else told me that you don't have to do this anymore, but the only way I can figure out how to watch it. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, there you go. There's like my page right there. You can go fucking
Breaker TV.
breakers.tv/BreakinBangers. Breaking without a G. Breakers.tv/Breaking without a G. Bangers. But then that's the thing. You'll probably actually be able to like be in the chat and shit. You gotta fucking and like bid on teams and shit like that. Like once you get into it, Breaking. Yeah, and then Bangers. Banger. BANGERS. But what'll happen is you probably won't be able to see my stream, and you have to download this fucking. It's called Puffin. Which and you do have to learn how to do, but it's a browser. Someone told me Baytown. Do you still have to do that? So like I downloaded instead of going to like my normal internet browser that I normally go to, I go to Puffin now. And fucking you're able to. There you go.
Let me see the chat.
To see if you can. Okay, see, and now mine, you can see the shit because I'm on Puffin. Yeah. Anyway, you should see. Try to chat right now. See what it does. Oh, it asks you to log in. Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah, that's what it's gonna do, and then you would have to, and then it's fine. But you're definitely there's more viewers right now. When you popped in, it showed an extra viewer, and it's like so you're in there. You would have to and creating an account. So it's pretty fun, dude. We sit here, we chill. It's pretty fun. I sit here and fucking just talk to people. Sell fucking cards all night long.
Yeah.
Do what I can't. Open cards. Sometimes I get pissed off because I can't sell nothing, so I just open all my shit. Dab out. Fucking drink some beers. Listen to music. Always fun for sure. I do it, dude. I feel like in this box, for some reason, I don't know why it is, this one's been eyeballing me, like, since I got this shit. I'm like, there's no Otani in there. I'm telling you guys right now. I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
I might have, I know. And that's the other thing, like, there's a couple other rookies that are pretty hot in this, too. It's not like just Otani is the game breaker here.
What NFL cards would you be looking for?
Okay, so yeah, and these are what I started on. These are pretty. They're just kind of they're not like super high end, anything like that. You know, I love them. They're like like me and Hunter were talking earlier. Just like the name says, they're like go with the like classic vibe. You know, it's like old school vibe. It's all these right here. You know, and so like okay, actually. This is the 2016, the first ones that I ever started on. Super like old school. They're not even glossy, nothing like that, you know. And then they have like the inserts are like, so this you would think is nothing. Well, it's like they try to make them like error cards, right? Like they're an error card. It's got a bold back because the rest of these all have, you see that, the faded back, the faded back look. This has got the bold back. That's actually numbered to a certain amount. They don't even put the number on them. That's how like old school they try to make it. They don't even like serial number it, but that's numbered out of like 50, I think it is. The bold, like there's like 50 of those fucking red backs. You know, shit like that. So it's kind of cool. They're like nothing super special, but and then you still get like, you know, fucking game worn dual Tony Romo, Darren McFadden jersey and a fucking Mackenzie Alexander autograph, you know. Yeah. And so that's that one right there. That's that one. This is the 2017. They like got a little more like new with it, and all of them are glossy. Like all of them are definitely got the gloss on it, you know. They got little like gold, like or bronze. I don't even know what those are, but then the redbacks, they've numbered them now, and all the bold back and shit like that, they actually numbered them now. They actually put the number on it, you know. And then autograph Davis Webb out of 10. It's out of fucking 10, which is nice. A rookie autograph out of 10. Like there's only 9 of those, maybe I'll go. You know, and that's that one right there. Like I said, and then you got, other than that, you got, there's a sepia. Yeah, sepia. There's one of those per box. I don't know what they're numbered to for sure, but like it's only one per box. You got timeless tributes, one per box, numbered to 99. There's like different colored timeless tributes. There's like a teal that's the 10. Nice. You know, so and it's just kind of, it's fucking kind of cool. It's like,
start hoping players just start killing it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what's fun about it is, and then here's the thing is like, especially with this product because it's classics. There's a lot of like old school like fucking like legends and Hall of Famers and shit like that. Like I shouldn't say a lot. It's not like super frequent, but like there's Tom Brady autographs and shit like that. Like I mean, there's we pulled a one-of-one Warren Moon autograph. That was cool as shit. Like just a one-of-one, you know, and then fucking. Yep, yeah, exactly. I'm trying to think of some of our other buybacks. That's kind of the big like sell in this, and what those are is like old cards. So they'll be from like 2002, 2005, whatever. Like literally cards from 2005. Panini buys them back. They have a card from 2008, 2002, 2000, whenever. They get the person, like, so Warren Moon, for example, I think his was a card from, God, I can't remember. His was an older one, like, for sure. It was like a 2000 or something like that. But it was in a box of this. And they had Warren Moon sign it, you know, and then stamped it with like a buyback stamp. Is what, and I don't. Buybacks are like a weird concept in a way, but they're really cool, you know. So they stamp it with this new like buyback stamp. They fucking number it 1 of 1, and then they have him sign it. You know what I'm saying? And then like there's still that card, that actual card. Fucking there's a shitload of them out there, but none of them are stamped, signed, or numbered. You know what I'm saying? It's his base card from that year. It's just his normal. It's like if 10 years from now they take this card and decide to make it a buyback, you know what I'm saying? They would stamp it, number it, have him sign it. It's almost like the vibe of like what I feel about it. It's like you feel like you had him personally sign that card. Is what I feel like. That's the vibe they're trying to give you, you know, almost in a way. Like that's why I like those buybacks. Those are cool as shit for sure. It's a cool product for sure. It's definitely fun. Yeah, definitely. I was trying to think about it on your way over here. Who are you a fan of?
Saints.
Saints. That's right, dude. Kamara.
That'd be sick.
Oh my god. We pulled a fucking Hunt rookie already out of this case, yeah. And that's, got fucking 11 boxes, 12 boxes of this left. We got like 14 of this left. We got 2 of this left. We go, you know, it's fun. It's a fun little thing we do here, you know. No, now that you're here and you just told me you're a Saints, dude, I almost want to just open like a personal of that shit right now. Like, I'm gonna pull a Kamara right now. Like, just in front of you. Let me see. And take offers from you. Alright, how much you offer? Oh my god, dude. That's funny. A Kamara would be huge. That would be huge. Out of this, yeah, it's like Deshaun Watson, Kamara, fucking Hunt. I'm trying to think who else.
I'd buy Marshawn Lattimore.
Lattimore? He's yeah. Did I bust it? D-Black is in the house. Nice, D-Black. No, it's right here. I was just talking about it. But then I have a Saints fan in the house. So I'm like, oh, I should bust one of these. Try to pull up fucking Alvin Kamara right now. Kamara. Which one is it? It's Kamara. I keep saying Kamara. Is it Kamara? I don't know. Which one is it? Because I called him for a little while Camarinara sauce. I thought that was cool. Camarinara sauce?
Dude, he was crazy.
Dude, so sick. So good. Like, I'm a Redskins fan, whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck about the Saints, to be honest. But that dude yeah. And the two of them, I love how the two of them work well together there. And Ingram and Mark Ingram. Yeah.
Ingram had his best year.
Yep. I had Ingram and Kamara on one of my fantasy teams. I had both of them, kind of like as a handcuff was the original plan, obviously. I was starting them both every week. They would combine for 40 points a week. One of them would get 30 and one would get 10. One would get 25, one would get 15. Sometimes one would get 35 and one would get 25. And I'm like, it was insane.
Yeah, dude, it was a good year, except for the last game.
Then do a hitty. I know. Yeah, exactly. What for the same? Why the yeah.
Vikings game.
Okay, yeah, the Vikings. Yeah. Oh, why? Most heartbreaking thing that's ever happened to a fan ever is that shit.
At least to me.
Yeah.
That shit
As a
was
neutral
so
fan, we were sitting there watching that. Wow, that was awesome. Like, I don't even give a shit. I don't actually like the Vikings, and I'm okay. I like Stephon Diggs. I do like Diggs, dude. But oh my goodness, if I was a Saints fan, it's one of those things like
It's even worse if they scored 7 points in the next game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, disappoint. Yeah, in the next game. Whereas the Saints would have done
better than
that.
that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I don't know. What do you think, D Black? Hey, D Black. How about this? You tell me right now. Should I try to pull a Kamara, or should I waste my life away like a junkie and open one of these flash players and he's keeping them from coming in? I think so, D Black. I wondered the same thing.
Mine said something about flash play.
Yep. And mine does too. Yes, Big Ballin' Colin. That's what he calls. Yes. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Good, Baytown. And I like that. Like in the chat. Like that's good. Like yours is good. Yours is good. Yours is good for like a handle and shit. But like in a chat maybe. Dude, Big Ballin' Colin. That rolls off. Baytown is like that too. He knows what's up. D Black. Back to your point. I think you hit it. Like I don't know what to do. What do I do about it? I really don't know what the fuck to do. Here's the thing. I have a guy that's gonna kind of come like help me with my IT shit. Like he's gonna be my IT guy, And he said he'll help me out for a while. And it's gonna be huge. So I'll have him try to figure that out. I don't know what to do. Exactly. Oh, of course. It's black. Why would you? I figured it out on my phone. You click on or Puffin too. Like if you're on your phone or anything. Like there's certain ways you can bypass it, but. But like advertise random divisions? Divisions? You think so? Fuck, what's that? Let me figure that out. How many teams per division?
4.
In Major League, yeah. Or no. Yeah. No. In baseball?
Oh, I have no idea.
I know. Yeah, exactly. With the Bowman, I tried to do random teams. I tried to do that. And it didn't work, obviously. Divisions, I'd have to figure out. Hold on. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't know if they are. They can't be. There's no way they can be because there's 30 teams. 15. Right? 15 National League. 15 American League. Which means, yeah, divisions are not even. Is that right? Is that correct? There's no way that's correct. I'm looking at. Yeah. All right. Five per. Oh, and there's 3 divisions. Yeah, that's what it is. So 3 divisions in each league. Okay, so National League and. So 7. Okay, so 5 times 7. Figuring this out, motherfucker. It'd be like $35 a division, I think. 35 a division. Does that sound right? Does that sound right? B Black. Do you like baseball, D Black? I know D Black, but I can't remember. I always ask all my customers, and I'm like, but I got fucking enough to where I forget. Like certain ones watch fucking strictly baseball and nothing else, and then certain ones watch football, baseball, and basketball. Certain ones are like, I watch football and soccer. Oh, weird. Weird but cool.
Seen a soccer card out there.
Oh, soccer cards are sick. They're sick. So and then there's like non-sports cards, and that's what like Baytown Techs and Mad Breakers do. There's a couple other. I don't know. I think I've seen like one other breaker ever do them, but like they're cool. They're like, I don't know what you're into, but like Star Wars cards and like shit like that, and they'll have like the actual actors like fucking sign like. I don't even know, they'll have sketch cards and shit like that. I should show you my sketch cards. Those are cool because those are like 1-on-1s always, you know. They like send them out to fucking artists, and artists literally skin out this entire card, you know. They look dope. They're fucking dope. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's like what the whole fucking industry is becoming right now. It's pretty cool. It's definitely like a different level than it was before, for sure. It's fucking fun. Fucking super fun. All right, D Black. 30, right? 35? Yeah, that sounds right, huh? Let's see.
What are you trying to get to?
We're doing 35. I think it's 7 times 5. Or wait, yeah. So 35 division, right? 7 times 5, 35.
6 divisions.
Yeah.
210.
Yeah. I can go see.
His division would probably go the highest.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's the thing, but it's random. That's what I do. I do random. So you buy a spot, yeah, and then I go to random.com, yeah. Go to random.com and random that shit off, and then match you up with 3 divisions. On YouTube too. I don't know. Oh my god. I think we should do it. Do it 2017. At least the 2017 classics right now. Just to pull Alvin Kamara. And how insane if we actually did. That'd be insane. That's like unheard of.
Legit.
Should we do it? Should we do it, D Black? 2017 classics. You're in game right now? You're in, like, what are you doing right now?
PUBG.
He is. He's like gaming right now, huh? Fuck it up, fuck it up. Fuck it up, fuck it up. Fuck it up, fuck it up. Stack it up, stack it up. Playing Mario.
Nice. That's legit.
First I had the temper, 20,000 ones. She said I'm a nigga. I said I'm a nigga, bitch. I already know. I come with bad weather. They say I'm a storm. BBS is in my chum. That's a Rockefeller chain. I was sitting Bristol Harlem back when Jay was still with Dame. I'm a lead champ. I count the tick off. Okay, got a stripper with me. She picked up the chick home. She gon' fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up.
He is. He's got to be gaming right now. He can't even respond. D-Black is like in between games or something, like in between whatever he's doing. He had like that time to like respond, and now he's like done. He's like back in the game mode.
Like Call of Duty or something. You got no time to respond.
5 viewers, that's what I have right now. That's a lot, D-Black. That's a fucking shitload. That adds to my 79,000 in my career. That really bumps it up. I don't have 10. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, a personal at 10 viewers. Good point. Okay. Good point. I see what you're saying. You're just gonna go create 5 accounts. Or I'm going to, because I want to open a personal. I want to open this box right here, but I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to refrain. I'm going to hold back. But I don't want to. I know. It needs to marinate for sure. At least marinate. Like, even if I do open it, it can't be like now. You could just do it like that.
No one ever finds it, just keeps saving it.
Oh my goodness, and that's what happens. No, I'm telling you, and that goes up and up and up. Like if you hold on to those. So 2017, I'm about to pull a marinara sauce out of Alvin marinara sauce.
I thought we were gonna get Lamar Jackson, dude.
Ooh.
And then we went and got Davenport in the draft.
Oh.
So that ain't bad, but he's gonna be good. But I want Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson.
This quarterback.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Next potential Michael Vick.
Yeah. So I watched a Panini thing. It was actually like Panini was like doing an NFL rookie premiere like little like collabo thing. It was weird. It was like they went live on Facebook, right? And so Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Bradley Chubb, Sam Darnold, the new Baker Mayfield, and Saquon Barkley were all there, you know, and then some Panini reps, and they fucking like had, it was pretty cool. I didn't watch the entire thing yet, and I still really want to, but like it's like a half hour, like just kind of introduced the guys and like kind of talked about like what the card industry is doing right now, you know, and then they like had this like interview with the players, you know, with the rookies. It was pretty cool. It was pretty funny. Like one of them though was, who is your favorite player to watch growing up? Was one of their questions, you know. And almost every one of them said, a lot of them split it up. A lot of them were like, well, my favorite college player to watch was blah, and my favorite professional, you know, NFL player to watch was whoever, you know. And but everyone, NFL, almost every one of them said Michael Vick. Almost every one of them. Saquon, I know Saquon did. Like almost every one of them. I know Sam Darnold didn't. This fucking gay ass definitely didn't. He said some gay ass motherfucker, I'm sure. I don't like Sam Darnold very much. And then also there was another pretty cool question that was like, if you had all the rookies, or if you had, okay, so out of all the rookies in this year's class, they asked all the rookies this, you know, whose card would you rip, flip, and keep, I think it was, or something like that. It was pretty much like, so whose are you going to invest in, whose are you ripping up, and whose are you flipping, whose are you selling right now, like money, you want money right now, like, And that was pretty cool. I mean, like, most of them said Saquon for the flipping. Most of them were like, Saquon, I'd flip Saquon, I'd flip Saquon. Like, he's fucking money. Saquon's money, and we all know that. Saquon is money. Like, dude, I don't know. What's your opinion? Saquon's a fucking beast, dude. And I'm so pissed he's a Giant. I'm so pissed he's on the Giants. So pissed. Like, so unbelievably pissed. But
The Browns could have got him and then still got Mayfield fourth.
I know. That's exactly, dude. I had a fucking post about it. I'm like, Browns, and I like posted their 2 picks, and then Saquon Barkley and this quarterback, and this. They could have had like 2 or 3 of those top quarterbacks still, or like 2 of them at least, or something like that.
I like Mayfield the best out of all of them.
Do you see him? I'm not super high on him, but
Not
could they have
gonna be
had
like
Josh Allen?
Manziel. I don't like Josh Allen.
I do, and I'm high on him.
All he is looks good. His stats
I'm high
are
on
not
him.
impressive.
I know, that's alright. I'm high on him. That's an NFL quarterback right there.
looks like one, but
Baker
we'll
Mayfield
see.
is Johnny Manziel.
He is not.
Baker Mayfield is Johnny Manziel.
43 touchdowns, 60 interceptions.
Yeah,
Highest
Johnny
yards
Manziel.
per attempt and second highest yards per completion.
Johnny Manziel. Over and
out
over
there,
again. No, it was funny though. It was funny, the fucking interview. So like, yeah, because then like, a lot of them would like the cards that they would rip. It was funny because they would like talk about each other or whatever. And then like everyone said they would, like I said, like flip. And then whoever they would keep was always like almost a teammate. It was always like an unknown teammate, like their 6th round pick or something. Like, you know, like, you know, an unknown. Like, oh, my boy from wherever, and it's like no one's ever heard of him. I wasn't excited, but definitely Darnold and Josh Allen, Jets and Buffalo, also leading to like even making it even a little more interesting. Darnold, I think, was like the first one to go, the first one to answer the question, and so it was like when it came to Rip, it was kind of like, ooh, what's he gonna say? And he said Josh Allen. And didn't really, they always would give like a funny reason for everyone. And then he said, and then Rip, Josh Allen, and just stop. Just done.
He doesn't even think
Done. And then so they get down to Josh Allen, and he definitely was like, the first thing he said, he was like, well, the first one I would Rip, definitely Rip, Sam Darnold. And everyone, it was definitely like a little silence, and it was just, it's like, there's beef immediately. You got Bills, Jets, they just talk shit to each other face to face. No, and he actually says something in it. He goes, well, since we don't really click, he says something like that. He's like, since we don't really get along, and I'm not big on him, something like that. He's like, and I'm not big on him, I would rip Sam Darnold, you know. And I was like, whoa, that was definitely a shot back for sure. Like, it was for sure. And even the camera kind of goes over to Darnold. He's like, all right, motherfucker. You know,
Like, look at your stats compared to mine.
See, and I don't like Darnold either.
You know, I only played for.
You're gonna have to wrestle right now.
I don't like Donald, but
okay, yeah.
I see where he's coming from with Josh Allen just being like, looks like a quarterback.
You're right too. No, and that's a lot of what's going with me is that he
Mayfield
does.
is playing
And he's built
ranked
like one,
teams week in, week out almost. But the Saints are definitely going to the Super Bowl next year. What's the toughest division in the NFL, you think?
Ooh, that's hard to say right now. That's really hard to say because of how many moves were made this offseason, in my opinion. That's why it's so hard. Oh my god. Yeah. And there's so many different opinions, like, obviously, if I'm biased, but I don't know. The NFC East.
I mean, that has been historically the toughest.
One of the toughest. I know that.
We did
for sure.
have 3 teams in the playoffs last year.
Yeah. It's New Orleans,
Carolina, Atlanta, New Orleans.
Yep.
And the Buccaneers
And the
hanging
Bucs.
out back there
Yeah,
somewhere.
exactly. That's the only problem with that one. That would be your only like downfall to like the argument is like you have a team that like doesn't even like hold a candle. Like you can't even like do the Bucks. Get the fuck out of here right now. Get the fuck out of here. I feel like the East, the NFC East, yeah. I do feel like is there a slump? Is there like a team that brings that down? I don't know. But then again, like I said, I'm biased. Maybe
last year it was definitely the Giants.
Yeah.
They win 2 games, 4 games.
For me, they automatically improved quite a
Cowboys
bit.
weren't good last year.
That's true. Last year, the NFC East was fucking actually disgusting.
Eagles carried, y'all.
Yep. Like, and that don't matter. Like, as far as the whole division.
Had the second best record.
I think so. I think they really might have. And it wasn't that great. It was not a good division for sure. And but this year, like I said, biased, but
Giants are pretty better now.
this is like one of the best fits that Alex Smith could have possibly had right here for a team.
I can see that.
I feel like Kirk Cousins was not the right fit for this franchise. Alex Smith is such a different quarterback than they're like honestly almost opposites.
Cousins gonna go air it out in Minnesota.
Air it out, and which is great.
Yep,
exactly. And I actually think Cousins fits better a lot. He fits really good in Minnesota. I actually think for his style, you want a Minnesota type team. The Redskins, basically, he needs a team that can help him win. Is how I feel about Chris Cousins, and I'm not putting him down. He needs a team that can kind of help him win because, like you said, he's just airing it out. He's airing it. Not like with no skill or nothing. I'm just saying that's his style. Minnesota has that talent on that team. It's an insane amount of talent on that team, and so they can help him win. Whereas Alex Smith, like, he's the type of quarterback that can help a team win. I feel like is what he does. He goes and like helps random like mediocre teams win.
Doesn't turn the ball over much.
No, exactly. And everyone always talks shit about his playoff record is what I always hear. I'm always like, I think it's 2-7 or something like that.
Andy Reid's playoff record.
Well, yeah, exactly. And then on top of that, like
NFC championships.
Kirk Cousins, you know what his playoff record is? He has one fucking playoff game. Like, he has one playoff game because he can't make the playoffs. So get the fuck out of here with your fucking Kirk Cousins, Alex Smith comparisons. We upgraded, and it fits better. And Minnesota probably upgraded because they got a better fitting quarterback that's going to be insane there. I think that's scary almost. Cousins in Minnesota. Him in Minnesota is going to be
I like how Minnesota instantly didn't even think of keeping Case Keenum.
Yeah, exactly.
Just went to the NFC Championship.
Yep.
No big deal.
Yep. No, exactly. Oh my God. And that's because
I hope he kills it in Denver, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's another one. I think he's a good fit there too.
I think he wasn't bad. He went all the ways.
Yep. I was talking about that. Like, I think a lot of the moves that were made this offseason were really good moves, like all around, and not too many teams lost. Like, there's not a whole lot of teams that was like bad move by them.
We bought Patrick Robinson back from the Eagles.
Oh, really?
He started with us.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man, I'm excited, dude. The Saints. Oh my God. That fucking, like I said, that offense is insane. That's insane.
Even that running back we drafted out of Louisiana State.
I'm excited about the Redskins getting Darius Geis. I think Geis is good, dude, and he dropped because of his problems, like some sort of, I don't even know what it was. It was like some sort of social media post. He like said the wrong thing or something, and like he had like, it was almost like this guy's got an attitude problem, so he like dropped or something, That LSU running back, dude, Darius Geis, I'm telling you, this guy is fucking sick. And the Redskins got him, I think, early in the second round or something, or maybe it was even or something like that. And even like Todd McShay was like, this is a first round running back. Other than his issues. He has issues, and the issues are minimal. It was like an incident. It was like an incident that was pretty. All right, these two guys, D Black, you still there? if you're there, I'm gonna do a personal right now. You hung out. All right.
Yes.
Should I? Of this. That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm not doing the Bowman. I'm not doing it right now. Just not. I'm just not. I'm telling you, I'm not. Just cause you hung out, D Black. You're a good guy. D Black calls me a crackhead all the time. That's kind of his thing. So when he first came in and was doing it, I like really was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it's fucked up. Like, I'm not a crackhead. Like, what the fuck? But it's D Black. I understand now, D Black. I understand. I'm like 6 feet tall and like 155 pounds. I'm kind of like soaking wet, like 155. 145 on 142 on a bad day. So I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, 2 good customers in the house right now. That's it. I shouldn't say customers. 2 good friends. 2 good friends. You guys are more than that. I shouldn't insult you guys like that. Baytown and D Black are gonna get to see me pull a Camara right now. Camarinara sauce. Camara.
Fuck yeah.
An Alvin Camarinara sauce. It's not gonna happen because I called it out so many times, but here's the thing. We could do, there's this other one here in the upper inner. The upper inner. I don't know. What do you say? The one that's been marinating, or this one might have been marinating even more. See, and this is the last one. So there's 2 inner cases, right? In this one, there's a 10-box inner case. Now there's another 10-box inner case down there, you know, that I'll be opening up. So that's the thing, you guys. We're getting there. Hey, we only have 2 left. Hey, D Black. I don't know if Baytown, if you're listening, these are the last 2 in the inner. So there's a buyback, one of those buybacks that I was talking about. There's a guaranteed 1 in each inner. So we already pulled it out of this. We already pulled it. First box. Very first box. Out of 10 boxes, we opened it up. Very first box. Mad Breakers just falls the fucking buyback. I'm like, dude, you just ruined my case. Like, so yeah, there's only 2 left, and then there's the other inner down here. That case, I can't remember if we pulled that buyback yet, but those were the 2016, and there's no inners. There's just 20 boxes. It's just 20 boxes, and there was only 1 buyback per case. And those were more rare. They were definitely like, these ones are hit and miss in this, the buybacks are. In that one, 2016, they were almost always dope. They were like, that's where the Warren Moon 101 came from. It was like, but we've had some sick ones out of here for sure. All right, what do you think? What do you think? Which one? This one? I think this, that one, huh? Yeah, I know. I don't know if he's so snapping about the other inner, because that's what I'm kind of excited about. That we're almost to the other inner. We're almost to the other inner. We're almost there for the buyback. But, or are you excited about me opening a personal right now? Because it's time. I mean, we've been sitting here long enough. You guys have been chilling. Time to call it, you know, a night. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe me opening this personal will get people excited. I don't even know if there's anyone. Is there anyone left on Breakers right now? No, not really. No sauce is on. These other guys aren't live though. There's like 4 people on Breakers right now.
Yeah, I'll be down.
Or do you want to, will you go fridge? I can either way, or you can chill here. Whatever you want. I don't know which one you feel less comfortable with. Sitting in front of the camera by yourself, or going and grabbing beers. No, you want to go grab? I don't know.
Either one.
It's up to you.
Where's the fidget?
Uh,
Right on the walking.
yeah, kitchen to the left, right there. You'll see it. Yeah, right when you walk into the kitchen, like you walk out past Hunter. Yeah. Two of them on the bottom shelf. Bottom shelf. Grab two. Which one? This one. This one. This one. I keep saying it, but this one, right? Right. Oh, right. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Right. Correct. Yeah.
I smoked this. Gracias.
Yeah. Thank you. Alright, I think it might be time. Was that the right one? D-Black? Is that the one that you were talking? I never know, because I'm like, well, no, never mind. I guess either way, that's right for me, and it's right for you. So, I shouldn't be questioning you right now. Alright. I don't know if I should... I'm feeling the music, but I kind of want to record it. Can't record, dude. If I record with music, well, it depends. Like, certain songs are copyrighted and they fucking mute me on YouTube. Stupid. Oh, speaking of, my whole fucking shit. Oh, never mind. I'm not doing this for recording. I'm live on YouTube right now. I wonder if I got muted yet. It might have. Yeah, nobody in there. Nobody is on YouTube usually. Just in case. Love the song. Look at the song. What's this say? Hey. Do you want to go hiking fucking this summer?
Yeah.
You into hiking? Are you?
Okay.
Give a gun. What? Give a gun. Do you?
Yeah.
I want to go, that's, I want to find somebody to go on a fucking, so, like, when I was, like, a freshman in high school or something like that, like, my oldest brother, who's, like, 11, 12 years older than I am, you know, he had went to the Marines, got out of the Marines, you know, and, like, we went on a hike, he brought me on a hike up on Columbia Mountain, and we went, like, a third of the way up, maybe a quarter of the way up, something like that, and then camped, and then the next morning got up hella early and like went almost all the way to the top, you know, at Columbia Mountain, and then fucking back down that next day. And like, I've always kind of talked about that trip, and like I remember hella different things from it. It's super cool, you know, but like the whole idea, like I want to do it again. I want to do that same thing again. And like, and then I was talking to Tyler, you know, that we live with, and fucking he was telling me one that him and Shelby did, that like there is camp spots at the top. They like just did it in one fucking day, but, and I kind of want to maybe try that, whatever, but like I really want to try it, like literally, and I'm not kidding, like I'm not kidding, like, because it starts getting hot and it starts getting smoky and it starts getting all that, you know, in like a couple months, you know, and it's like within the next like 3 weeks, I'm not kidding, I want to try to find like maybe even a couple people too that are like down to go on a fucking just an overnight hike. It would be like a, because the way me and my brother did it, we didn't even like the first day. It's not like we got up at like 6 in the morning and took off. Like we got up, we got fucking shit ready, whatever, you know, whenever, and took off at let's say noon or something like that, or like 1 or something, and just hike until it gets dark, you know, and from 1 to, or not even dark, you know, you stop at 8. That's 7 hours, dude. And that, from what I've heard, I think it's a 12-hour hike to the top of Columbia. I think is what it is. And so 7 hours, you're past halfway up there, you know. Or probably if you take it easy, you're just halfway up there, you know. And then the next day, you've got fucking that, and then back down. That's the other thing, is back down. I was blown away. Fucking so much faster. Oh my god, because I felt like, I'm like, it took us this long, and we were trying to get back from my brother's baseball game, you know. I'm like, how the fuck? Because it took us, 12 hours to get up. I'm like, how are we gonna get down in 6? Well, we did, you know. We definitely earned less than that, like, probably.
Yeah, it was just like, you're half running.
Oh, and you don't get very tired, really, because you're not climbing, you're just
trying
walking.
to slow yourself down.
If anything, yeah, like, that's the worst, yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, so, and my whole thing is, I've been trying to think of, friends that I want to, or not friends. I don't want to bring like, obviously you can't do like, or you could, but like, it's not like I'm not talking like a huge group, like a float trip or anything like that, but I'm talking like, just trying to think like, who has a gun? Because I don't, and I'm not doing it without a gun. I'm definitely not, and it would be cool if I could sell. I don't know, dude. I'm telling you, super simple. Fucking grab some cheap ass fucking food for a 24-hour trip is pretty much what it turns out to be, in a way. Or I get a little over that, I guess. You'll be about a day and a half. You leave one morning. This is sick, dude. X-Lac, is that what it is? Yeah. This is one of my, like, especially what I was going through, like, me and my, and then it was like, and not that this was like super relevant, but it was like, I finally got to a point. I was the one trying to get back to her, and then like finally got to a point. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here! Get out of here! I'm done. I'm over it." This song. I heard this song all of a sudden, like a couple weeks later, and I'm like, "Oh my god, the most relevant, fucking like awesome." Love this song. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, dude. We should do this next couple weeks. Like it would be my idea would be like probably leave on Saturday and get back Sunday night. Saturday, not morning, but like I said, like 10, 11, 12 in the morning, I don't know. And just get as much hiking as we can in, like not even like try really hardcore, but just like chill, just fucking hike for that evening, for Saturday evening. And then set up camp.
Take a half day.
And that's what, yeah.
That works Saturdays.
Oh, you do?
Okay. If I took a half day, I'd get out at like 1:30.
How about that? Oh my goodness. This might be. So how about Sunday, Mondays? Do you work?
Got them both off. Today and tomorrow.
Okay.
Every week I got that off.
So this might be it then. Next, yep. Oof. We're talking a week from now is when we're talking. It would be, because that's Memorial Day. And fucking, my ex just told me, normally I have my kids on the weekend. She works all weekend, and that's when I have off. So I have my kids all weekend. And so basically I just work all weekend, and I have my kids on the weekend, and I work all weekend, and I have my kids. Well, on Memorial Day weekend, she requested, I think, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. So she has the entire thing off. They're going camping. She's going camping with her family and stuff. She offered, she said, you're allowed, she was like, invited me to go. She's like, but it's my ex's family. And I still hang out with them and stuff sometimes. Like, I have fans. They're my fan. They're part of my family. It's like, but I'm like, I don't think I want to do that one. Memorial Day weekend, you guys, you're going to take the kids for once during the weekend. I love my kids, but it's like for once I meant. So, Memorial Day weekend, dude, I have, and that's the other thing, is normally I work on Mondays. I take vacation for me, because I work for a school, so I work for the county, basically, so Monday is a paid day off. We could take off Sunday morning, you get off, you could work your full shift on fucking Saturday, get off Saturday night, Sunday morning, like I said, 10, 11, 12, I don't know, like noon, 1, 2, whatever the fuck. Go try to get a little bit of hiking in, and then the next day see if we can get to the top. I want to get to the top of Columbia, dude, like so bad. And like when me and my brother did it, he said like we were anywhere from like 45 minutes to like an hour and a half. He said he was like might be at under an hour. He was like seriously, we might be close enough to where we're under an hour. He was like it might be a little over an hour, you know. And yeah.
One thing about my gun is though, it's like an AR.
Yes. So carrying that thing.
I have to like put that in my bag. People are gonna be like, what the hell?
You're carrying that thing.
Yeah,
Alright, well, we'll see.
it's a badass one.
Okay, we'll find somebody else to go with us that has like a handgun. Baytown, I'm doing this right now. Baytown, don't leave me. Like right now. I just fucking showed you. Do not get out of here, Baytown. Punch you in the face.
It's about to happen.
Exactly, gonna leave like that. I know. What, dude? I mean, come on. You know. You know. Oh yeah, we're getting popular.
It's the time.
Yes, you calling me out too. You're right.
Boom.
Yes, they know what's up. That's what happens. That's what happens when I have no fans. I have no fans. I'm lonely, you guys. I'm getting on my eBay game. It's gonna be over with at that point. Guys like Mad Breakers, they won't even be. They'll be obsolete. Yes, he called me out. He knows I'm drinking Bush.
That's funny.
I'm a little bit embarrassed right now, D-Black. Slightly. Gives me the shit. Well, yeah. I don't disagree with that statement. I can't say that's not true. I'm not going to say that I have to poop really bad right now, but that might be true. I might have to poop really bad right now because I drank 4 bushes. For 50 cents, exactly. I can't decide. Should I record this? Should I record it? Should I record it?
Yeah,
What if it's... I don't know. I think I should probably, huh? I should, huh? Yeah, D-Black. I know, exactly. That was my thought just now. You're right. You're right. That was my thought. See, I am recording because I'm streaming on...
The music in that big deal.
I know.
How does it try to open?
Yeah, oh, for sure. Exactly. They won't be able to hear me, but they'll be able to see it still if it happens.
No, I mean, you just leave the music on.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. And I do that a lot. But I'm stubborn and I like music. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to do this, you guys. We're going to go, boom.